That's right, right? I'm trying to think of. Testing, testing. Nope. Testing, testing. Testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. It's going through, yeah, it's really low. Wonder why it's so low. Testing, testing. Yeah, and I can't hear anything on mine either. Testing, testing.
What did you just?
Suggested that, but then these. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what I'm. Testing.
Yeah, go again.
Testing, testing.
Yeah.
Testing, testing.
I think that's right.
I worry though because I can't hear myself,
Yeah, that's true.
and I don't remember which one that is. There we go.
Can you?
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Are we live? Okay. Audio check, audio check. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing, testing. Welcome to the first playoff football game between the Mosinee Indians and the Ellsworth Panthers. We are here at Mosinee. Dan Nelson here from Zaleski Sports with Olivia Zimmerman next to me doing all the hard work on the production side of things. And we have just a couple minutes left before the start of this game. I'm just going to go over some of the statistics from both of these teams as we head into this first playoff match of the year. For the home team, Mosinee, leading things off is Trev Stoffel. He is the actually leading statistic man on a lot of the categories. He is their quarterback. He has 1,945 yards passing for the season, 17 touchdowns on the season. He is also the leading rusher for Mosinee for the Indians with 618 yards on the ground and 9 touchdowns, and also the leading tackler for the team with 94 total tackles on the year. Other leading category, we have Carter Fandry. He has 269 yards on the ground. On the receiving end of things, Brady Locken as the leading receiver for Mosinee with 779 yards, and then Cord Wright with 313 yards receiving. Heading over to the Ellsworth side of things, we have Jack Stoltenberg is the main quarterback for Ellsworth, 1,048 yards on the season, 7 passing touchdowns. Braden Anderson leading carrier for Ellsworth with just over 1,000 yards on the season, 14 touchdowns, and receiving Omar Colson and George Roll are the leading receivers for Ellsworth. So we're going to step aside and leave it over to the public address announcer as we do the national anthem, and we'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome, football fans, to Veterans Park for tonight's WIAA Division IV Level 1 playoff matchup. Representing the Middle Border Conference are the Panthers of Ellsworth. And representing the Great Northern Conference are your Mosinee Indians. Mosinee High School, Ellsworth High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based athletic events. Good sportsmanship is the responsibility of everyone in attendance tonight. Promotion of good sportsmanship at any high school event should include a demonstration of respect for opponents, coaches, and officials. Good sportsmanship is the cornerstone of a quality athletic program. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your hearts for the playing of our national anthem. The colors tonight are presented by the Mosinee VFW. And now, let's welcome the starting lineups. Ellsworth wishes to be introduced as a team, so please help me welcome the 2024 Ellsworth Panthers. The Panthers are coached by Rob Heller, Jason Janke, Drew Pahacek, Derek Stanley, Sam Elling, Casey Bass, and Madeline Polis. And now let's introduce the starting offense for the Mosinee Indians. At quarterback, a junior, number 3, Treve Stoffel. At split back, a senior, number 5, Chris Straight. At running back, a junior, number 9, Carter Fondre. At wide receiver, a junior, number 10, Mitchell Mickleg. At split back, a senior, number 21, Corday Wright. At center, a junior, number 52, Dakota Olson. At guard, a senior, number 59, Jackson Lindell. At tackle, a junior, number 62, Marquise Piasecki. At tackle, a senior, number 63, Jace Pickett. At guard, a junior, number 77, Brady Black. And at wide receiver, a senior, number 85, Brady Locken. The Indians are coached by Kyle Stoffel and assisted by Todd Stoffel, Greg Jensen, Kevin Sanchez, Josh Howe, David Dunai, and Ben Goetz. Mosinee won the toss and elected to defer. Ellsworth will be receiving the opening kickoff.
All right, and as you just probably heard, Ellsworth will be receiving the kick. Ellsworth, the 6 seed, Mosinee, the 3 seed. Winner of this game will be moving on to face the winner of O'Connell Falls and Baldwin Woodville. That game being played at Baldwin Woodville. They are the 2 seed, and O'Connell Falls is the 7 seed. Should be just a interesting, potentially contrasting style of football being played by both of these teams. Stoffel with almost 2,000 yards through the air, whereas Ellsworth a little bit more of a rushing team. They have just over 1,000. Their main running back Braden Anderson just over 1,000 yards on the season. So it'll be interesting to see what style both of these teams come out with. I would assume Ellsworth more of pounding the ball and Mosinee a little bit more of through the air.
For Mosinee, number 15, Alex Stepke.
Number 15,
Back deep
Alex
to receive,
Stepke,
number 23, Levi Nelson.
Kickoff for Mosinee.
And number
Levi Nelson
27,
doing the
Cole
returning
Heinrichs.
for Ellsworth. And the run up and the kick, left-footed kicker. Kicks it down, does get by number 27. He's going to have some work to do. And he is taken down. Great start to the game for Mosinee. Ellsworth will be starting with the ball. We'll see where they mark him.
Tackle on the play by number 2,
Ball squirted through
Camille.
the hands of, that was number 27, Cohen Henricks. And they're spotting him down at the, I believe he's down at the 10-yard. Am I seeing that correctly? I believe he is. So 90 yards to go for Ellsworth. Not exactly the start you want with field position to start the game. Trying to get Mosinee to jump, and I think he did.
There's a flag on the play.
So it'll be offsides on Mosinee. Going to leave Ellsworth then with a 1st and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Indication is encroachment, Mosinee.
So starting, that is, again, number 7, Jack Stoltenberg under center for Ellsworth. A quick pass over to number 23. Breaks one tackle, moving his way along the left-hand side. Gain of, looks like probably about 20. And that was Levi Nelson with the reception for Ellsworth.
Tackle on the play by number 9, Carter Fondre.
So officially they were at the 15. Ball now being spotted. See where they spotted here.
Makes it 1st and 10
at
from
about the
29.
29. So we have it was a 14-yard completion from Stoffel to Nelson. This time hand off to the up back. Breaking one tackle, number 22, Braden Anderson.
Anderson on the carry
Gain
for Ellsworth.
of,
tackle on the play by number 3, Tree.
looks like about 7.
Gain of 8 makes it 2nd and 2.
So officially gain of 8 for Anderson. So 2nd and 2. And handoff again up to him. This time, Mosinee defensive
Anderson
line
on the carry.
up for the task, but he is going to have enough for the first down. Gain of about 3 for Anderson.
Bruce Hintz.
Bruce Hintz in on the tackle, and there is a man down. And he's in some pain. So we are going to take a quick break, and we will be back once we're able to get him off the field. We'll be back here on Zaleski Sports in just a second.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
And as we come back, Braden Anderson is being helped off the field. Looks like an injury to leg as he is limping off the field. It's going to be a big loss for Ellsworth if he's not able to come back in the game. He is the leading, definitely the big leading rusher and important piece on the defensive side of things as well for Ellsworth. So wish him well. Hopefully he can get back in the game soon. So here is now a pitch to running back here, and that is number 23, Levi Nelson, with the carry. Levi Nelson gain of about 4.
Tackle on the play by number 3, Tree Stoffel.
Tree Stoffel with the tackle.
Gain of 4.
Leading tackler for Mosinee.
6.
Bring up a 2nd and 6. Ball spotted at about the 43-yard line of Ellsworth. And in motion pitches it out to Nelson again. This time, he is able to push forward for a couple more yards.
Levi Nelson on the carry.
So Levi Nelson with the carry. Gain
Tackle
of
on the play by
about
number
3.
3.
Going to bring up 3rd and 3.
Stoffel.
Stoffel again with the tackle. Big 3rd down here early in this game. And this time another carry. And definite enough for a first down. Down to about the 45-yard line of Mosinee. And we do have a flag on the play. I'm going to assume that this is going to be on the coaching staff of Mosinee. And the ref was, I don't know if, hopefully no one could hear the language that was being used down on the field, but we're given a warning, and I'm guessing this is going to be Yes, unsportsmanlike conduct on Mosinee, and it does look like it most likely is on that coaching staff. Ref was giving him a pretty big earful after the last play. So going to move the ball, or maybe that was a warning. They must have given him a warning. So it is first down from the 45-yard line of Mosinee. And this time another handoff to Levi. This time has lots of room, taken down after a big gain of, looks like about 9, I think is where they're going to spot him.
Nelson on the carry.
Yep, going to be 2nd and 9, or I'm sorry, 2nd and 1, down to the 36-yard line of Mosinee. So Ellsworth really moving their way down the field to start this drive. Again, started all the way back at their own 10-yard line and moving down into Mosinee territory. Let's see if Ellsworth can get some points on the board early in this game. And we have a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
False start, so that's going to bring it back to be a 2nd and 6 now for Ellsworth.
False start, Ellsworth. 5-yard penalty makes it 2nd and 6.
Mutual Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com to find an agent near you. So again, 2nd and 6 here. We have just under 8 minutes left to go in this first quarter. And another handoff, this time to Levi Nelson again. So Levi already with, I have him down for 4 carries on this drive. And this time a gain of just a couple.
Nelson on the carry for Ellsworth. Tackle on the play by number 71, Declan Zagara.
We're going to give him 3 on the play. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 3. Another important 3rd down here for both teams. This time Stoltenberg does pass it out to number 14, makes one man miss. And dragged down there, that's number 14 on the reception. Omar
Stoltenberg's pass completed to number 14, Colson.
For Ellsworth.
Result of the play is 1st and 10, Ellsworth. Tackle on the play by number 21, Corday, right.
9 on the play. Going to bring up a 1st down. Ball marked down to the 31-yard line of Mosinee. This time pitch out to Levi Nelson, see if he can get some room, and not able to get past the tackle of number 9 for Mosinee, Carter Fondre.
Nelson on the carry. Tackle on the play by number 9, Carter Fondre.
And that is 2
gain
yards.
of 2 makes it 2nd and 8.
Just over 6 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Another handoff to Nelson. This time breaks one tackle up the middle, and then dragged down. It looks like
Nelson on the carry. Tackle on the play, number 3, Tree Stoffel.
Stoffel again with the 3rd or 4th tackle already for him on this drive.
Gain of 6.
Gain of 6.
Makes it 3rd and 1.
That's Nelson's 6th carry on this drive. After Anderson did go down with an injury, so I think they're going to be leaning pretty heavily on Levi Nelson in that backfield unless Anderson is able to come back. They're working on him on the sideline, hoping to get him ready to come back in this game. Pressure up the middle. There's a flag. Nelson looks like we'll have enough for the 1st down, but we'll see the flag.
Carry by Nelson. There is a flag on the play.
See what the call is. And it looks like they're marking it back, so I would assume it's going to be on the offense.
Holding Ellsworth.
A big flag there after a 3rd and 1. Going to move them back to a 3rd and 11. Worst thing you could have happen on this drive.
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Spot of the foul, so it's not going to be 3rd and 11. It's going to be
Makes
3rd
it
and about
3rd and 9. from the 30.
Back to the 30-yard line of Mosinee. Stoltenberg does drop back to pass, does another quick throw out to number 14 and dragged down for a big loss.
Stoltenberg's pass.
And that again was
complete.
Colson on the reception. And I think they're going to give
Number
him a loss
14,
of about
Colson.
5 on the play.
Tackle on the play by number 2, Parker Shamil.
Parker Schmiel with the tackle
Loss
for
of
Mosinee.
6.
Loss of 6.
Makes it 4th and 14.
So 4th and 14. We'll see what Ellsworth decides to do here. They are in Mosinee territory at about the 35-yard line, but I don't know, 4th and 14. That's a tough distance even from this far in enemy territory. Assume they're still going to be punting with it being 14 yards to go, and it looks like that is the case. 14, that was Omar Colson, who is back to do the punting. And Mosinee is expecting a fake. Even if they had a guy back, still
Colson's
assume
punt
they would
goes
get
out of
pretty good
bounds.
distance, and the punt does go out of bounds, and the ball is spotted.
Mosinee takes over
Let's see where they
at
actually
the
spotted.
17-yard
17
line.
yard.
Makes it 1st and 10, Mosinee.
So after Ellsworth does a pretty good drive down the field, penalty really hurts them, and then then they end up having to punt the ball. So losing a little momentum there. Mosinee takes over for their first offensive drive of the game with just over 4 minutes left to go in this first quarter. So we'll see Stoffel back at quarterback, and to start, he is looking deep down the middle of the field. Does that number 5 wide open, big hit by Colson.
Stoffel's
But
pass
number
completed.
5 with the reception.
Number 5, Chris Straight.
Chris Straight with the reception. Big
Tackle on the
gain
play by number 14, Omar Colson.
up to the 40-yard line. So a 23-yard pass and catch.
Result of the play makes it 1st and 10, Mosinee.
Big play there to start this drive for Mosinee. This time Stoltenberg does hand it up the middle, and lots of space up the middle of that defense goes number 9.
Carter
Carter
Fondre. Tackle on the
Fondre.
play by number 14, Omar Colson, and number 2, Derek Johnson.
This time again, another big
Result
gain
of the
of
play
about
makes
17
it 1st
yards.
and 10, Mosinee.
So 2 big offensive plays to start this drive for Mosinee. A 23-yard pass completion and then a 17-yard rush to get them into Ellsworth territory. This time, not sure who ended up actually keeping that, if Stoffel did hand it off or if he kept it himself.
Fondre on
It
the
looks
carry.
like he did.
Tackle on the play by number
hand it off to
64,
Fondre.
Chase
64
Kreisen.
is Kreisen with the tackle. That is actually a loss of a yard.
No gain on the play. Makes it 2nd and 10.
Officially no gain on the play. So 2nd and 10 from the 43-yard line. This time Stoltenberg back to pass, rolling to his left. And it looks like he's probably just going to keep it himself, trying to get a few yards, pushed out of bounds
Stoffel on the
after
carry.
a short gain.
Forced out of bounds by
like-
number 11,
Like they're giving him about
Riker.
5 yards.
Tiemenhoyer.
Carry.
Gain of 5 makes it 3rd and 5.
So 3rd and 5. Ball marked down at the 38-yard line of Ellsworth. Stoltenberg this time keeps himself up the middle, has all kinds of room.
Stoffel on the
And
carry.
another big gain on the
Tackle
carry
on the
there
play.
by Stoffel.
By number 14, Omar Colson. Result of the play makes it 1st and 10,
I
Mosinee.
think Colson carried that. Pretty sure that was Stoffel. All right. Yeah.
So enough for a first down, definitely. A ball now spotted at the 23-yard line of Ellsworth. And this time it is a handoff, and that one
Fondry
goes
on the carry.
to
Tackle on the play
Fondry.
by number 56, Nolan Kummer.
Nolan Kummer with the tackle.
No gain, makes it 2nd and 10.
So no gain. We got 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line of Ellsworth. Stoffel rolling to his right, throws it. It is complete.
Stoffel's pass completed to number 85, Brady Locken.
85, Brady Locken.
Tackle on the play by number 14, Omar Colson. Result of the play makes it 1st and goal, Mosinee.
So 1st and goal, Mosinee. Now that is a gain of, we'll see where exactly they spot him. They were at the 22 down to the 5, so a 17-yard reception.
He doesn't stop the clock for anything. We got to stop the clock for like 3 seconds and he hasn't run.
And this time an end around, and it looks like he has room. And into the end zone is number 2.
On the 6-yard touchdown run.
No. Trying to see the number. I thought it was number 2. And we do have a player down. No, that was number 21. So Corday Wright with the 5-yard touchdown for Mosinee, and there is an injured player down in the field for Mosinee. So we are going to take a step aside, and we will be back in just a couple minutes on Zaleski Sports.
In every department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dull Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dull Auto, simple.
62. All right, we are back. I believe it was number, it's hard to see the number. I can't see if that's a 62. But besides the fact, we are back, and injured player, it was able to get up under his own power and come off the field. So Mosinee now will be attempting the extra point with Gus Miller doing the kicking.
On to attempt.
Trying to put them up
number 11, Gus
by
Miller.
7. And Miller with the kick, and it is up, and
Extra
it
point is good.
So we will
With
take just
18
another
seconds
quick break
remaining
as
in
we
the
come
first
back.
quarter. It's Mosinee
7-0 over
7,
Ellsworth.
Ellsworth
Zaleski Sports.
0.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And we are back here at Mosinee for the game between the Mosinee Indians and the Ellsworth Panthers. Mosinee, with their first drive of the game, able to move on down the field. Couple big chunk plays on that drive and get a 5-yard touchdown run by Corday Wright. And now number 15 doing the kickoff. And we have a nice bouncing kick, this time taken by number 27. And breaking a tackle. Breaking another tackle, still up, being pushed forward, being held on and dragged onto by a Mosinee player, but that was number 27.
Cohen Heinrichs on the return.
Cohen Heinrichs with the return. What a nice return to set up Ellsworth.
Second on the play
with
with
some
86, Ethan
really good field
Curtis.
position. Ball spotted almost into Mosinee territory at the 47-yard line of Ellsworth. So Ellsworth hoping that gives them some positive momentum heading in here into the end of the first quarter. Just 5 seconds left before we head into the second quarter of this game. This time Stoltenberg back to pass. Is being pressured, is just throwing it away.
Stoltenberg
So
pass.
smart play
Ball's
there by
incomplete.
Stoltenberg just to get rid of it as he was
Pressure
pressured,
on the
and that
play,
is going
number
to bring us
85,
to
Brady
the end
Larkin.
of the first quarter. So we're going to take just a couple-minute break, and we'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports for the start of the second quarter.
That is the end of the
Stop.
first.
We are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30
I gotta
minutes.
keep on forgetting
Still owe
everything.
money on your vehicle? No problem.
Some of the names, I'm like, I
We'll
don't
take care
I
of
mean,
it.
I don't know.
Doll
I'm
Auto.
probably going to get some of them.
Simple.
And we are back here for the start of the second quarter in Mosinee. Again, winner of this game will be taking on the winner of O'Connell Falls and Baldwin Woodville. That game going on at this time as well. So Ellsworth taking over 2nd and 10 at their own 47-yard line. Stoltenberg hands it off up the middle, all kinds of space. And it looks like Braden Anderson is back in the game, so that could be a
Tackle on the
big,
play with number 3, Trees.
a big boon for this Ellsworth
Gain
offense,
of
getting
8.
Braden
Makes it
Anderson
3rd
back in the
and
game
2.
after he went down after
From the
the
45.
second carry of the game. So gain of 8 for Anderson. Into Mosinee territory, ball spotted down at the 45 of the Indians. And another handoff to Anderson up the middle. This time only a gain of a couple. Going to bring up a 2nd and about 7 here. Seifert Electric services the Mosinee and Wausau area.
Anderson on the
Invested
first down
residential,
carry.
commercial, and
Tackle on the
industrial
play
electrical
by number
services.
71.
From simple jobs such as outlet
Declan
exchanges to
Zink.
construction jobs and thermal imaging projects to identify electrical problems. For all of your electrical needs, look to Seifert Electric. So ball spotted down to the 42, 2nd and 7 here for Ellsworth. Does fake the handoff, throws down the middle. Man, wide open. That's Colson. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. And into the end zone.
Ellsworth touchdown.
Omar Colson
Pass
with the
from Stoltenberg to
42
Colson.
yard completion from Stoltenberg. What a beautiful pass play. Wide open down the middle is Colson. Uses that speed and shiftiness of his, breaks a couple tackles, and into the end zone is Colson. That's his 3rd reception of the game. Big momentum shift there for Ellsworth to score that quick after their 2nd possession. So it looks like they are going for 2. Anderson, the lone back, flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play.
And it looks like a false start or illegal formation
False
on the offense.
start. Ellsworth.
And they are putting a shift in here, so I'm assuming they're going to try the extra point now with it being a
5-yard penalty.
lot further 2-point try. So they do bring out the kicker. And that is number 95, Nathan Augustine.
Augustine on to attempt the extra point.
And bad snap, but able to get it down. Kicking up and through.
Extra
That was
point is good.
that snap skipped on the
With
ground.
10:44
Holder
left in
able
the
to
second
grab
quarter.
it, and Augustine
Mosinee
able to put
7,
the kick
Ellsworth
up and good to tie the
7.
game at 7. So we're going to take just another quick break. Be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
On the kick for Ellsworth, number 95, Nathan Augustine.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports.
Back deep for
CTI and
Mosinee.
Crystal
Number
Finishing
21,
would like to congratulate
Corday,
Mosinee
right.
football and
number
Mosinee
5,
volleyball on a
Chris,
fantastic
straight.
season and continued success. That's CTI and Crystal Finishing. So again, Augustine doing the kickoff for Ellsworth. The run up and the kick. Nice deep line drive kick taken by number 5 for Mosinee. Trying to break a tackle, and that is Chris.
Straight on the return.
And does put the ball out to just about their own 30-yard line, which is where the Panthers, or the Indians, will take home.
Tackle on the play by number 88, Gavin Perman.
Number 88 with the tackle. Gavin
Mosinee
Perman
takes over
for Ellsworth.
at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Mosinee.
Stoffel in that pistol formation for Mosinee. This time, quick pass and dropped by Straight.
Stoffel's pass intended for Straight falls incomplete.
Does fall incomplete, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Mosinee has done a few of those. A little quick pass out, trying to get their receiver some space to give them time to see if they can make a move and get down the field. So 2nd and 10 for Mosinee at their own 30. This time Stoffel does keep it himself. Nice gain on the play. Nice big hit.
Stoffel on the carry for the Indians.
But Stoffel
Tackle
does
on
have
the
enough for the
play
first down
by
gain of
number
about
14,
15.
Omar Colson.
Stoffel. Colson with the tackle.
Result of the play makes it 1st and 10.
For your next new
Mosinee.
vehicle purchase, check out Dahl Honda and Dahl Chrysler in Stevens Point. With these 2 dealerships, you're sure to find just the vehicle you're looking for. Browse their selection online or just stop in person and see for yourself at Dahl Honda just off Stanley Street and at Dahl Chrysler on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. So 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line is Mosinee. Again, game tied 7-7, just under 10 minutes left in this 2nd quarter. And we got a
flag on the play.
Flag on the play. And that'll be a false start on
False start,
Mosinee. Gonna bring it
Mosinee.
back 5 yards.
5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 from the 40.
Beautiful night for some football tonight. It is a little chilly. Looking at about 47 degrees as we look at it. As I look at my watch right now. But not much more you can ask for late October football. So 1st and 15 for Mosinee. Stoffel this time does keep it himself up the right-hand side, almost back to the original line of scrimmage. I think they're
Stoffel on the
about
carry.
4 on the play.
Tackle on the play by Cohen Hendricks.
Cohen Hendricks with the tackle.
4-yard gain makes it 2nd and 11.
So 2nd and 11 for Mosinee. Stoffel in that pistol formation, 2 wide to the bottom of your screen, 1 to the top. Back behind him, man now in motion. This time Stoffel does fake the handoff, back to pass, and taken down, but I think they're going to get a face mask on the play.
Stop
Sure
was
looked
sacked
like
on
it.
the play by number 56. Nolan Kummer. There are flags
56,
on the
Nolan
play.
Kummer with the sack, but I think this one's going to be moving forward for Mosinee. I could see it from up here, but if any of you watched that game last night, just because it's pretty clear to most
Personal
everyone on
foul,
the field,
face
doesn't mean the
mask.
refs are going to see it.
Ellsworth.
But they did catch that one, so
15-yard penalty.
move Mosinee
From
to
the spot of
a
the foul.
first down. We'll see where the ball actually
Makes it
brings it out.
second
So
and
into
1.
Ellsworth territory, out to about the 46-yard line of the Panthers. Stoffel again in that pistol formation. Drops back to pass again, getting a little pressure, but over the middle, wide open. Again, breaking a tackle, may have enough. I don't think they're going to catch him. That's number 17 for Mosinee. Jarek Seeger down the middle of the field for a 44-yard touchdown pass from
For a
Stoffel to
44-yard
Seeger.
touchdown.
Mosinee has used that middle of the field really well so far in this game. They've had multiple completions down the middle, wide open too. There was, he only had one man to beat. Seeger put a juke on him and he was gone. So Mosinee now trying to see if they can put themselves up by 7.
Gus Miller on to attempt the extra point.
This is Gus Miller with the attempt. Snap down. Kick is up, and it is good. So
Extra point is good.
with 8 minutes,
With
14 seconds left to
8:14
go
left
in this second quarter,
It's
Mosinee up
Mosinee
14-7
Ellsworth
over Ellsworth.
7.
And we'll take another quick break and be right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
And we are back here in Mosinee. Indians up 14-7 over the Panthers. Swalaski Trucking LLC would like to congratulate the Mosinee Indians on a great season so far. Keep it going throughout the playoffs from Swalaski Trucking.
Stepke on to kick
Stepke
for the Indians. Back deep for the Panthers. Nelson and Hendricks.
And little squib kick down the middle of the field. And picked up by, I think that's Levi Nelson, breaking one tackle and getting out. Very nice return for Ellsworth, bringing the ball out to
Hendricks
about
on the
their own
return.
40-yard line.
Tackle on the play by number
All
10,
roads real
Mitchell
estate Mosinee brings you a
Mickley.
great blend of experience and knowledge of the
Ellsworth
market
takes over
to help you
first
find
and
or sell
10
your next home
at the
quickly and comfortably.
42.
They're local realtors who support this community, schools, and programs like Homes for Heroes that give back to those who serve all of us. For buying, selling, renting, or commercial, look to All Roads Real Estate. Let us lead you home. So Ellsworth taking over officially at their own 41, this time pitching it out to number 23. And does have enough
Levi
for the
Nelson
first
on
down.
the
Levi
carry.
Nelson on the carry.
Tackle on the
Gain
play by
about
number
12.
21, Corday Wright.
Corday Wright with the tackle. Into Mosinee territory. Ball spotted at the 45 of Mosinee. Both teams have had a pretty good mix of rushing and passing, as with most Wisconsin teams, a little bit leaning more towards the rushing side of things. But both teams have done a very good job of mixing it up here early on in this game. This time Stoltenberg hands it off to, again, Nelson up the middle. Nice gain on
Nelson
first down,
on the
gain of
carry.
about 5.
Tackle on the play by number 9, Carter Fondre.
Carter Fondre with the tackle. Again, after the conclusion of this game, we will be interviewing the head coach for the winning team, as well as a player of his choosing. And then next week, this winner of this game, again, I mentioned, will go on to play the winner of O'Connell Falls and Baldwin Woodville next Friday as well. Nelson again in the backfield. This time a fake. Stoltenberg is rolling to his right. Does have a man out there, but pretty good coverage. And he was getting pressured, so he does throw it away.
Pressure on the play by Brady Locken.
Brady Locken with the pressure. Going to bring up a 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5
Ellsworth.
From the 40.
From the 40, I would guess this is going to be 4-down territory, at least from this spot, unless they get a penalty or a loss on the play. My guess is they'd also be going for it on 4th down if they don't get this one. Anderson back now in the backfield for Ellsworth. And handoff to Anderson, hit immediately by number 60.
Anderson
for
on the
Mosinee,
carry.
Bruce Hintz.
Tackle on the
And
play
no gain.
by number 60.
So
Bruce
they do have
Hintz.
a decision to make. No gain. So 4th and 5 for Ellsworth. We'll see what the decision is.
No gain makes it 4th and 5.
Nice play by Hintz, disrupting that play immediately after the handoff. Able to hit Anderson. Not an easy guy to take down either. At 6'4", I think they have him listed at 220 pounds. So they are going for it here as Ellsworth trying to get him to jump. And they almost do. And timeout. So just trying to get Mosinee to jump. Ellsworth ends up taking a timeout, and we will do the same. And we'll see what they decide to do after we come back from this quick break here on Zaleski Sports.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports. Big play here for Ellsworth. 4th and 5 at the Mosinee 5-yard line, or the Mosinee 40-yard line. The 4th and 5 with 6 minutes left to go in this second quarter. They are bringing the offense back out, is Ellsworth. So it looks like they are going to give it a shot. And we have Stoltenberg under center. Does drop back to pass. Throws it down the middle. Again, both teams using the middle of that field really well. Breaking a tackle, Omar Colson. Definitely enough for the first down.
Omar Colson.
And we'll see
Tackle on the
where
play
that
by number
puts
2,
them.
Parker Schmiel.
Parker Schmiel with the tackle.
Result of the play is a first down, Ellsworth.
They were at the 40 down to the 21, it looks like, so a 19-yard gain to Colson. And Anderson now back in the backfield. This time they do hand it off to him, actually pitched it out to him, and trying to break a tackle, but still a nice gain. I think he does have enough for the first down.
Anderson on the carry. Tackle on the play by number 3, Tree Stoffel.
Stoffel with the tackle on the play. And this will be 1st and 10. Another handoff to Anderson up the middle, breaking a tackle and having enough for the touchdown is
Anderson on the touchdown
Braden Anderson
for the Panthers.
So let's see what the Ellsworth decides to do here. Last time out, were going to try for a 2-point conversion, but then got a false start. Now they are just going to go for the extra point to tie this game up.
Augustine on to attempt the extra point.
Augustine on to do the extra point. And the kick is up, and it is good.
Kick is
so
good.
We are going to
With
take just another quick break.
left.
As we come back, it'll be 14-14 with 4:42
Mosinee
left to go
14.
in this game
Ellsworth,
on Zaleski Sports.
14.
Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
And we are back. Game tied 14-14, 4 minutes, 42 seconds left to go in this second quarter.
For the Panthers. Back deep for the Indians.
Augustine back to do the kickoff.
And right.
For Ellsworth. And nice deep kick by Augustine, taken by number 5 for Mosinee. Nice head of steam, able to break through one tackle and then taken down with a hard hit.
Straight on the return
for Street.
Mosinee.
On the return.
Tackle on the play by Sawyer Van Horn.
Sawyer Van Horn
Mosinee
on the tackle.
Takes over at the 20. 1st and 10, Mosinee.
So it'll be 1st and 10 now. Mosinee is going to take over at their own 20-yard line. Just over 4.5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. I do apologize. I think we may have had some of our levels a little bit off on the mic and everything. So hopefully everyone can hear me well now, if you weren't able to before. So Stoffel in that pistol formation. Quick pass out to number 21. And dragged down after just a short gain. That was Corday Wright with the reception. Gain of about, I think they're going to give him 2 on the play.
On the play by Riker. Tiemann Hoyer.
From home projects, home repair to sporting goods, rental services, and automotive. No matter your need, turn to Charlie's Hardware of Mosinee to get the job done. Leave it to Charlie's Hardware, because you've got work to do. So 2nd and 8 now for Stoffel. And this time, I think, keeps it himself over the left-hand side, but taken down almost immediately. There is a flag, though, on the play.
Tackle on the play.
Came in at the end of the play, so we'll see.
There is a flag on the play.
If it's going to be something like a holding or if it's going to be something that happened at the end of the play. Personal foul face mask on Ellsworth. Kind of assumed when that was thrown, he was being tackled, so thought there was a potential that
will make it 1st and 10.
Could have been the call.
Mosinee.
Ball now going to be moved out to the 40-yard line of Mosinee. So big penalty there on Ellsworth to keep this drive and momentum moving forward to Mosinee as we get closer to the end of the second quarter. 2 wide bottom of your screen, 2 to the top for Mosinee. Actually 1 to the top with a tight end out there. This time handoff up the middle for Mosinee in just a short gain of about 2.
Tackle on the play by Coleman Hendricks. Gain of 2 makes it 2nd and 8.
So 2nd and 8 now on the play. And that was, I think, Backman on the carry. His first carry of the game. So 2nd and 8. Stoffel in that pistol, does drop back to pass, throws it out to his receiver, and I would assume that's going to be another face mask. That one, again, clearly you could see it from up here. Grabbed his helmet, did turn around.
Number 17,
And so he did get a gain of about 6 on the play, 6 or 7, but that one's going to be moving forward as well for Mosinee. Yeah, and that is the call. So it is
foul, face mask.
Face mask.
Mosinee.
Going to move the ball
Ellsworth.
deeper in, now into Ellsworth territory.
Makes it
Spotted now down
10.
to the
Mosinee.
36-yard line. It looks like 37 is where they're going to spot the ball. So, again, Mosinee getting help from 2 15-yard penalties on this drive. Let's see if they can keep it going and get some points on the board before halftime. This time, throw down the middle to number 85, has his man, breaks one tackle, trying to break another. And what a nice pass and run. This time Brady Locken, main receiver or leading receiver for Mosinee. And that one, let's see where they mark him down. It should be 1st and goal.
Makes it 1st and goal, Mosinee.
And it'll be a gain of about 30 yards on the play. Yes, it is 1st and goal. A ball spotted down to about the, I think, maybe the 7 or 8 yard line. This time Stoffel keeps it himself, trying to break a tackle and cannot.
Stoffel on the carry.
Was able to get away from the first hit, but then was taken down after just a short loss. Going to move the ball back to about the 10.
Loss of 2.
Loss of
Makes
2
it 2nd
for
and
Stoffel.
goal from the 9.
And officially spotted at the 9 yard line. And we're coming down to, I think Mosinee's okay with running some more time off the clock, hoping to get this, punch this ball in without giving Ellsworth any time to put any other points on the board. Stoffel now rolling to his right, is looking to pass, getting pressured, but now moving to his left, trying to get a block, does get a block, and then is taken on with another flag coming in at the end of that play.
There is a flag on the play.
Now this one, I'd be surprised if it wasn't a hold. Just with the amount of running that Stoffel was doing on that play, usually you do that, you get strung outside, and a lot of times there's some pretty easily viewable holds on those type of runs. Yes, and it is hold or block in the back, either way. Penalty on Mosinee when putting the ball
10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
back to, we'll see where they spot it because it was from the spot of the foul. So it'll be 2nd and goal now from the 15 for Mosinee. Clock still running, just getting to 50 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. Both teams, I think, have all their timeouts left. I don't think, well, Ellsworth may have used 1, so I think Mosinee has all 3 of their timeouts left in this game. Stoffel back to pass, looking for the end zone. Locken just overthrows Locken in the back of the end zone. He had him too. He was open, just overthrowing Locken. 35 seconds left to go in the 2nd quarter. Going to bring up now a 3rd and 15.
3rd and goal from the 15.
Wiggly Field on Schofield Avenue in Weston is the perfect place to find great food and cold drinks for the whole family or for the team after a big win. Sign up for volleyball leagues or stop by for lunch or dinner at Wiggly Field and Dome. That's Wiggly Field in Weston. So again, 3rd and 15, 35 seconds left to go here in this 2nd quarter. Stoffel back to pass, has a man out there. Is he able to come in? No, he did not. I think if he caught it, I think he was in bounds, but that would have been a very difficult catch to make over his shoulder in the corner of the end zone. So it's going to bring up a 4th and 15 or 4th and goal at the 15 for Mosinee. 30 seconds left to go in the 2nd quarter. Let's see what Mosinee decides to do here. You'd be looking at about a 30-yard field goal, right around that. And they are going for it. At least that is so far what they're indicating, and they are. So Stoffel does take it, is looking to pass, is pressured, and I think he's going to go down. I don't think he's going to get outside of that one. And he is taken down and sacked by number 59 in there for Ellsworth. And that was Danny Vogel in on the sack. A couple Ellsworth players in on the sack, but Danny Vogel did come out of there.
Ellsworth takes over on downs.
So Ellsworth does take over on downs. 22 seconds left to go in this second quarter. We'll see if they decide to do anything or if they're just going to kneel down. Ball is spotted at their own 25-yard line. So you don't want to make any mistakes that could lead to Mosinee taking over with it deep in their own territory, but we'll see. We'll see if they just decide to run it up the gut and see if they get something on it. No, a quick throw out to, as Omar Colson is able to break through one tackle, trying to get out of bounds.
Pass completed number 14.
And they are going to list him as
Omar
getting
Colson.
Out of bounds. So
tackle on the play by number 21, Corday Wright.
Corday Wright with the tackle, gain of about 9 on the play. That's Colson's 5th reception of the day. I believe the only other player with a reception for Ellsworth was Levi Nelson. So again, 2nd and 9, 16 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Stoltenberg passes it again out to Colson and taken down immediately by number 17 for Mosinee, Jarek Seeger.
By number 17, Jarek Seeger.
And that is a loss of about 4, and that should take us down to the end of the first half.
At the end of the first
and
half.
It does. So we
Mosinee
will step
14,
aside for
Ellsworth
a few minutes
14.
for a word from our sponsors. We will come back just to look at some of the scores around the area, and then we will be back after that with the start of the second half. So we'll be back here in just a couple minutes on Zaleski Sports.
Ready, begin!
All right, what's up, y'all? Josh Woznicki, number 70, senior. We're walking in right now. We got Christian, outside linebacker, also senior. Game day, Marshfield, big game. Last guaranteed home game. Got to win it. We got Johnny Matthews over here. I like to just keep my game days pretty relaxed. Not do a whole lot. Just lay low. So we're walking in right now. Yeah. All right. Walking the first hour right now. We got orchestra with Grant. Just had our concert last night. It was pretty good. So won't be doing too much today. I got to clean up the stage, but yeah. All right, we just finished up. Thank you. Just finished up first hour. Hitting up a la carte for some breakfast. We got Trilek. We got Coy over here. Just forgot his jersey. His mom's bringing it to him right now. So, but yeah, I got an off hour right now. So, just getting some breakfast. I know we're leaving to go hang out with some elementary kids here at 9, so it's 8:30. But
my mom's bringing it.
Yeah,
I forgot.
See you guys there.
It was a rough morning.
All right, so I'm at Washington Elementary School right now. We every Friday send guys to the elementary schools, just hang out with the kids, have a good time, get involved with the community. We always have a lot of fun. The kids love it. It's great. Right now, I am in the gym, playing capture the flag right now. I'm on blue team, so gonna go run it up. All right, so we're going into Mrs. G's class to read. So can't take y'all in there, but let you know how it goes. All right, just got done reading. Found the theme about friendship. Pretty good story. So we're heading back to Spash now. My car's this way. So we're heading back to Spash now. We got marine bio this out, 4th hour. What you got?
I got off 4th and then ancient civilization.
Ooh, intriguing. With Sabaric?
Yup.
Oh, that sounds like a good one. So we'll catch up with y'all when we get back to Spash. All right, just got done with 4th hour. Hitting up herbs again. Again.
Only thing we run.
Only thing. Game day. All right, just got done lunch. Heading back in. I got autos. I don't know about you boys.
Oh, yeah, speech.
Ooh, 2 absolute bangers. So I think I'm helping somebody with an oil change today. So it'll be a good time. All right, we got it done. Just got done with autos. About to start health here. We got Brody.
What's up?
Me and Brody. Brody doesn't play football, but
it's all right.
We're tackling health together here. So wish us luck. I like to lay low, not do a whole lot. Sometimes go and get food.
Go get food from Quick Trip, yeah.
Definitely hang out in the trainer's office for a while.
Office for like the whole rest of the school day.
Yeah, probably. We got till 4:30 till we gotta be here.
Yep.
Meetings right before 5. Bus leaves what 5:30?
5:45.
No, it's like bus leaves like 5:20 or something.
Oh, 5:20. Okay.
Yeah, so just hanging out. Don't do a whole lot. So get every gear ready and everything. So see you guys later. We're on the bus. Got done with meetings. On our way to Girk. Ready to go get the win.
And week 9 is underway. It is 6-0 Marshfield on a 48-yard pass to Brooks Hinson on Marshfield's first drive. First down. Chandler's just going to keep it himself. He's got a huge haul off left tackle. Spins away. He's got the first down and plenty more. 30, cuts back in, 25. He'll be tripped up inside at the 22-yard line by Brooks Hinson. Chandler keeps it himself on the option. Cuts inside. 10, 5. He breaks a tackle and scores. Grant Chandana from 14 out takes it in, and Spash ties it up 6-6. Looking left, he's looking for Sadowska. High throw, and it's intercepted. Johnny Ananiedis has number 4 on the season. And Chandler just keeps it himself. He's got the first down and plenty more. Breaks into space. 20, he loses the football. Who's got it? Looks like Marshfield may have it. Fullback dive, and there's nothing there. Thrown to the ground is Taylor. Rhodey breaks a tackle, but he's not going to get there. He's going to get finally brought down. Bergener helped clean it up. Looks like Roska, 3rd and 6. Press coverage on Belson. It'll be Matthews gets it. He's going to have the first down and more. Still spinning his way, still on his feet, inside the Marshfield 40, down to the 37-yard line. That's out to Ananiedis. Cuts outside, 15, 10. Inside the 10, it'll be first down and goal for Spash. Matthews, hesitations, scores. Runs over defender at the goal line and scores. Touchdown, Spash. Johnny Matthews from 4 yards out gives Spash a 12-6 lead. Spread out, 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Robinson to throw. Got Sadowska. The ball came out. That ball came out. And Walker Heck comes out with the football. Chandler looking to the road, rolling to the left. He's got time. Can throw it back against the green. Got his man. And walking in for the touchdown will be Kaysen Sager. Kaysen Sager from 21 yards gets his first touchdown of the season.
Goes away, you gotta get the back coming out of the backfield, right? Okay? And you need to take read steps. Don't just come flying forward. Okay? You can play 5 yards off and then just get to 10 yards to top the numbers and fight forward. Okay? Most likely, it's going to be a 10-yard out. up. They ran a post. They ran post. It was a corner. Post out corner. Okay, post out corner. Okay, so number 1 ran the corner. That was 5. He was on the line of scrimmage. He ran a corner. The inside guy ran a post. The outside guy ran it out. Okay, so they're going to come back to that. And in one place, I would assume pin and pull. Okay, again, just probably watching our film, probably going to come back to pin and pull. And Nick, you miscounted, right?
Receiver on each side, looking to throw. He's looking for Hinson left. Comeback route, high throw. Hinson makes the catch past the 40. Good strong hands there by Brooks Hinson for a gain of 13. Robinson to throw, looking right. Looking for the throw. That's going to be dropped in the bucket. A beautiful throw and a catch made. Hinson again. Robinson looking to throw. 5-step drop. Then he delayed handoff to Rhodey. Breaks a tackle. 10, 5. Touchdown Tigers. What a play call there. Sean the play action. Looking to throw. Looking for an out and up. He's going to throw. He's got Belson. High catch. Made at the 49-yard line. He's brought down there. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Sean the quick pass out to 98. He gets another block on the outside. Breaking tackles, 25-20, and he's going to be brought down around the 15-yard line. Sean the keeps it himself, gets a push, and scores without a problem. And Sean the is in from a yard out with 4:39 to go. The Smash Panthers end the season 6-3 in regular season play, 5-1 in conference play. Smash picks up a 35-13 win over longtime rival Marshfield tonight. Here on Blackout Cancer right here at Gerke Field. To see the emotion of last week and everything that went with it, you bounce back against a longtime rival, and you guys come out, especially in that second quarter, and make a statement with what this Panther program is.
Yeah, I think it just speaks to the resiliency of our players, and that's what I talked about last week after the game too. I mean, I had a rough weekend, thinking about and thinking back on all those things, but our players, kids are resilient. They show a lot of that toughness. It's a great lesson for me. It's a great lesson to learn. So I'm really proud of them for being able to do that, to come out here. Marshfield's a great program too, great team. That's what we talked about too. This is a great tune-up, right? This is a great test for going into playoffs because they're a playoff team and they're a really solid team as well. So I'm really happy that we played that way.
And you talk about some of those seniors, they made the plays of this game. I mean, you scored twice in 25 seconds, led by seniors forcing turnovers. You guys talk about that little stretch and how it kind of shaped things the rest of the night.
Well, I mean, that's just what we try to have our defense do, is just fly around, make some plays, and that's what they did. And it just sparks us then, and then we know, once there's blood in the water, our offense is pretty good at pouncing on those opportunities. And that's what we're able to do. We've done that a few times this year. So, it was really good for our guys to be able to do that. And again, like you said, led by the seniors.
And now, in about 12 hours now, you're going to figure out where you're going, who you're playing, where you're going to be next Friday. I guess, how are you starting to prepare for that now in 7 days' time with playoffs now here?
Well, I mean, there's not much we can do tonight to prepare for that, but, right away, once we figure it out, tomorrow we're doing a little watch party thing, with our players and, feeding them a little bit, and then we'll get our see who we're playing, and then we'll start doing our breakdowns like we always do as a coaching staff, and put together a game plan, and then, our players will work their butts off to compete, and that's our aspiration still, is to make a little run here in the playoffs. We think we got a good enough team to do that, and we're hitting strides at the right time.
What were you feeling in a minute left in the half, and you forced a fumble?
Which one did I force now? Oh, that pass.
Right here on the sideline.
Well, at first I was thinking I missed the tackle, and then that ball came out, and then I hopped right on, and that was electric. That was good.
And the defense keying things again, twice in 25 seconds. You score led by that fumble. I guess, what does it mean for you guys to have that kind of a big moment late in the half to get momentum going into the half that you guys can capitalize on?
It's the best feeling ever, just to have the momentum and take it into the half and then come back out and keep on going.
and then as well, you're getting pressure throughout the game. But I guess I'm going to ask you about your classmates here. Obviously, a huge emotional moment here, walking off the field. You're gonna have a game next week. We don't know where yet or who, but what does it mean for you guys together to walk back to midfield and back with everyone still here watching and here supporting you guys?
It's a huge accomplishment. I'd say it's bittersweet, making it all that way through football, but then it could be the last game at Gerke, and just being with all the guys is amazing.
Yeah, they're just a great senior class. We got 28 of them now. So every year, you go through and you kind of get that attrition where from freshman, sophomore year, you lose some. From sophomore, junior, you lose some. Junior, senior, you lose some. And with this group, it was really like, hey, we're not losing a lot of them each year, which is awesome to have. That's so rare, especially in today, when it's a lot easier to just sit around at home or pack it in, or like we even see in NCAA, you're not getting playing time, you're not doing that. It's easier to quit or leave or go do something else. But these guys really stuck with it, so I'm really happy with them. It feels like we came in together with the way it kind of operates here, where they were 10th graders my first year, and now we're kind of do 9 through 12 a little bit more. But so we've been through a lot together, a lot of highs and lows, and it's been really exciting. So it's awesome to have this night for them. And I talked about what they want their legacy to be. Tonight, that was kind of our focus for the week, is on legacy and what that means to have kids watching you, and they're probably going out there and trying to be number 8. They're going out there trying to be number 13 or number 10 or number 77, all those seniors that we have, and so I know those guys are ready to play, and it's a lot. It means a lot how hard they've worked for the program, and I think they've left the program a lot better than they found it. Yeah, I think we've shown improvement all year with our team. We brought a lot of guys back, but in high school it still matters to have that experience and to be able to go through the year. And our guys every day of practice this week too. Just work hard so you can see that progression. So I really think we're hitting a good stride at this moment. And even last week shows that. It was a really good game. It was a great battle back. And that shows kind of the grit and toughness that our guys have. And that's what we started the year talking about, is to be tough. And football is a tough sport for tough people. And to have that kind of game last week and be able to bounce back here and have a great week of practice shows a lot of that grit and toughness. So I think as far as football goes, we're improving. We like to still keep our low pad levels. We like to block. We like to hit still. But I think that mental aspect, too, has really improved.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
And we are back, just getting ready to start the second half for the playoff game against the Mosinee Indians against the Ellsworth Panthers. 14-14 going into halftime. We're just going to look at some of the scores around the area. A couple interesting potential upsets going on around the area in Wisconsin playoff football. We have DC Everest at half was up 26-7 over Hudson. Kakana was up 7-6 over Pulaski. Kakana with the number 1 seed, only up by 1 at halftime. Racine Case and Oconomowoc tied at 0 going to halftime. Amherst up big over Oostburg, 28-0. Madison Memorial up 13-0 over Spash. Auburndale up 20-0 over Westfield. Edgar up 22-0 over Pittsville. And La Crosse Logan up 21-14 over Wapaka. So Mosinee will be receiving the opening kickoff of the second half. Again, tight game here. A pretty fast-moving first half. A lot of a good mix, as I mentioned before, of the pass and the rush for both teams. Stoffel for Mosinee definitely making some good plays and using his legs well as well. Seeger with a big 44-yard touchdown reception in that first half for Mosinee. And then they also had a 5-yard pass and reception by Wright, and throw both of those completions by Stoffel. Stoltenberg for Ellsworth had a 42-yard touchdown completion, and that was to Omar Colson. So yeah, we're going to be, as we come into the start of the second half, 14-14, Mosinee and Ellsworth. A run up and the kick by Augustine. Deep kick. And that's, I think, number 5 with the return. Not really going very far.
Straight
again,
on the return.
That
Tackle
was streak on the
by
return.
Garrett Johnson.
The next time you shop your insurance, call Brad Krecklau and Ian Pierce, your full-service rural mutual insurance agents in Marshfield. Call 715-384-2826 today. Stoffel starting in that pistol, does hand up right off the middle and hit almost immediately.
Backman on the carry for the Indians.
Let's see who was in there on the tackle. That's big number 56.
Tackle by Nolan Comer.
Nolan Comer with the tackle. Nolan's been in there a couple good plays in the backfield for Ellsworth. Did have one called, that it was a sack, but he did get a face mask on there, but still been a disruptive force there for Ellsworth in the middle of their defense. So it is going to bring up no gain, so 2nd and 10 for Mosinee. Sam Stoffel back to pass. Does decide just to run it, but is taken down again almost immediately for a sack on the play.
Stoffel sacked on the play by number 55.
And that was number 55, Blake Nelson on the sack. Loss of a yard.
And 11.
It'll be 3rd and 11. This is a pretty big play here early in the second half. Seeing if Ellsworth can get some really positive momentum and see if they can take over this ball early in the second half. Stoffel back to pass, does throw a quick out to number 85 and dropped by, that was number 85, Brady Locken. It was a tough pass. I mean, he was leading him, but that one was an all-hands catch he would have to use, and it just not able to bring it in. Fastball by Stoffel. So it will be 4th and 11. Mosinee punting. 2 men back deep for Ellsworth. That is number 5, Chris Stray, and number, I think, 14,
Mitchell Mickleg.
I believe Andrew Beatty for Ellsworth. I think I have that number correct. High snap, punt, almost, I think it may have been blocked. Tipped off of the helmet of a Mosinee player. Ball moving down, getting a nice bounce there off of a helmet of the Mosinee player. Ball downed at the 45-yard line, but they are going to call, I think because of where it hit the helmet of the Mosinee player, going to give Ellsworth phenomenal starting field position. Ball marked down at the 37-yard line of Mosinee. So Ellsworth in great shape to start their first drive of the second half, seeing if they can put some points on the board early here. And we do have a, I believe, a timeout here for Mosinee. Yes, there's a timeout for Mosinee, so we will do the same. We'll step aside here and be right back on Zaleski's Sports.
Mosinee.
In every department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dull Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dull Auto, simple.
And we are back here at Mosinee Field. Ellsworth taking over the drive here at the Mosinee 37-yard line. TRW Auto Body in Mosinee offers top quality collision repair. They'll have your vehicle back the way it was quickly and efficiently while also offering 24-hour towing and courtesy loaner vehicles and a lifetime warranty on their work. That's TRW Auto Body in Mosinee, your friendly fender bender mender. And we have a rush here on the play.
Anderson on the carry.
And that
for
is
the
Braden
Panthers.
Anderson with the
Tackle
carry.
on the
Short
play,
gain,
number
gain of about
59,
3, it looks like.
Jackson Lindell.
Jackson Lindell with the tackle.
Gain of 2.
Gain of officially 2 on the play.
From the 35.
Anderson's only his 4th carry on the. Actually, that would be his 5th because he did have the touchdown, the second touchdown for Ellsworth. But he was injured in the first half, and then he was able to come back in the, I believe, second quarter. And this time again, handoff to Anderson, picking his way through the defenders. Nice run there by Anderson. Gain of.
Anderson on the carry.
Looks like just short of 20 yards. Easy first
Tackle by
down,
Parker
down to about the
Schmiel.
19-yard line of Mosinee.
Result of the play
Gain
makes
of
it
about
first
16,
and 10,
I think they're going to give him.
Ellsworth.
Anderson, not your typical body for a running back. He's 6'4", and they have him listed at 220 pounds. That's tight end size, not normally a running back size. This time fakes the pitch and then hands it off to Anderson. Breaks through one tackle. And nice
Anderson on the
gain on
carry.
first play. Looks like they're going to give him
Tackle on the
7
play
or
by
maybe
number
8.
60, Bruce Hintz.
I think they're going to give him 7 on the play. Ball should be spotted down
Gain of
around the
8.
12-yard
Makes it
line of
second and
Mosinee.
2.
So Ellsworth really pounding the ball on this drive. Anderson coming out. You can tell he's still not feeling, or he still is feeling the effects of that first quarter injury, limping off the field. But trying to give it his all. Stoltenberg with the pitch out to 14. Trying to make a move, but is taken down. And I believe
Colson on the carry.
that's going to be
Tackle on the play by Tree
Stoffel in
Stoffel.
on the tackle. And that was Colson with
Loss
the carry.
of 3.
Loss of
Makes
3.
it 3rd and 5 from the 14.
So again, big third down coming up here for Ellsworth and for Mosinee. We'll see what both teams can do on this one. Ellsworth trying to keep that momentum going from a big stop early in the second quarter, seeing if they can put some points on the board. Anderson back in the game. And they do hand it to him right up the middle. Does break one tackle. We'll see where they spot him. I think he has enough for the first down.
Anderson on the carry.
But we'll wait for the official confirmation.
Tackle on the play by Stoffel and Seeger.
And they are
Result of the
moving
play
the chain.
makes
So
it
it is
first and
a
goal,
big
Ellsworth.
first down for Ellsworth on that carry by Anderson. Moving the ball down to the 9, it looks like. Where it'll be first and goal for Ellsworth. Another carry by Anderson. And taken down
Anderson on
after
the
a short
carry.
gain.
Tackle on the play by Jackson Lindell.
Just like these players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your
4
home.
makes
From
it
roofing projects
second
to
and
siding,
goal
windows, and
from the
doors,
5.
Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, affordable service. So ball marked down at the 5-yard line, so second and goal from the 5 for Ellsworth. This time pitch it to Anderson, and he goes
Anderson
untouched
on the
into the
5-yard
end zone
touchdown
for
run
a
for Ellsworth.
5-yard touchdown run. Big drive there from Ellsworth to go methodically down the field. 6.5 minutes left to go in this third quarter, and Ellsworth trying to put themselves up by 7 with this extra point try. Augustine with the attempt. And the snap, and the kick is up.
And
it is good. So we're going to keep it here.
Left in the third quarter.
21-14, Ellsworth
Mosinee 14.
over Mosinee. Good game on our hands. I mean, we knew that kind of coming in, 3 seed versus a 6 seed. Definitely get some, definitely some very good games from those seeds normally. And that is definitely the case here with it being a 7-point game with 6.5 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Start a job making the money you need with flexible scheduling, a close-knit, fun-living group with full-time benefits that start day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. And as I've mentioned a couple times, but just as a quick reminder, winner of this game will face the winner of O'Connell Falls and Baldwin Woodville next Friday. If Baldwin Woodville wins that game against O'Connell Falls, the winner of this game would automatically, it would be a home game. As both of, we have Mosinee as a 3 seed and Ellsworth is a 6 seed. Baldwin Woodville is the 7th seed. Either of these teams, if O'Connell Falls does win, then both of these, either of these teams would be at O'Connell Falls next week. And the run-up and the kickoff, nice deep angled kick. Again, that's number 5 Stray with the return. And he is taken down, I believe, right around the...
Straight on the return. Tackle on the play by number
26-yard line
Johnson.
of Mosinee. Derek Johnson in with the tackle for Ellsworth.
Mosinee takes over at the 26-yard line, 27-yard line.
So we'll see what Mosinee can do with this second drive of theirs in this third quarter. Express Employment. Get help finding your next career at Express Employment Professionals with locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield. Learn more at expresspros.com. That's expresspros.com. Stoffel back to pass. Ball batted down into the hands, I believe, of the quarterback.
Stoffel's pass deflected.
Yes, pass to himself.
By Furman. Caught on the play by Stoffel.
I believe that's going to be a loss of about a yard on the play.
Loss of 1 makes it 2nd and 11.
So nice play by number 88 for Ellsworth, Gavin Perman. Using his 6'4" height to get up there and knock that ball down. Stoffel now with the handoff up the middle, trying to break a tackle, does break one, and then is taken down hard. That's number 41.
Tackle on the play by number 56.
Mosinee.
Nolan
For some
Kummer.
reason, I don't have a number 41 on my list, but that is
Gain
Beckman
of 10
with the
makes it
run.
third
Gain of 10
and
to be
1.
3rd and 1 here for Mosinee. Ball spotted at at their own 35-yard line. Stoffel this time keeps it himself up the middle, taken down hard. I think he has enough for the first down, at least from the initial marking, and he does. So gain of 2 by Stoffel, enough for the first down to keep this drive going.
Hendricks. Result of the play is a first down. 1st and 10.
Mammoth Mortgage
Mosinee.
is your local, transparent, fun, and passionate mortgage pro, providing opportunities for low rates, hassle-free mortgages for buying or refinancing a home throughout Wisconsin. For all your mortgage needs, look to Mammoth Mortgage. Just about 4.5 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Mosinee driving. This time Stoffel back to pass, looking out, does have a man wide open. Number 10 breaking one tackle, breaking another tackle.
Pass completed number 10, Mitchell Mickling.
Mitchell Mickling
Tackle on the play by number 27.
with the reception.
Hendricks.
Ball spotted down to the
Result of the play makes it
Ellsworth
1st and 10.
43-yard
Mosinee.
line. So gain of about 20 on the play. Nice big gain there for Mosinee. Man now in motion. Fakes the handoff, end around to number 21. I believe that's right.
Corday Wright on the carry.
Corday Wright on the
Mosinee.
carry. Just a short gain of...
Tackle on the play by Nelson.
See where they spot him. Gain of 1.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
From the 42.
Stoffel keeps himself up the left-hand side, does have some space to run, and taken down
on the first down carry for Mosinee.
For a first down for Mosinee. Gain of about 10 by Stoffel.
Tackle by Riker, Tiemann, Hoyer. Result of the play makes it 1st and 10.
Not trying to
Mosinee.
jinx any of these teams here, but we have not had a turnover, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't think we have any interceptions or any fumbles yet in today's game. So a very clean game being played. Some penalties on both teams, but that's about it. This game has moved by pretty fast. Stoffel does keep it himself up the right-hand side. Nice big gain there on first down. Gain of, looks like they're going to give him 8, maybe 9 on the play. Stoffel doing a good job of pulling that handoff back, getting around the right-hand side of that offensive line, and moving down deeper now into Ellsworth territory. Going to give him 8 on the play, so 2nd and 2. And I think they're going to spot the ball down to about the 23-yard line. Hard to see from our angle exactly where the ball is spotted, but yeah, 23-yard line. Stoffel this time, again, keeps himself the left-hand side, but taken down immediately by, I think that's number 64 for Ellsworth. Chase Crescent. Nice play there by Crescent, getting into the backfield and disrupting that run by Stoffel for a loss of a yard. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for Mosinee. Not too hot and not too cold. Turn to Four Seasons Heating and Cooling in Cronenwetter for all of your AC and heating needs. Commercial or residential, for new units or repair, call Four Seasons Heating and Cooling in Cronenwetter. So big 3rd down here for Mosinee. This time Stoffel does drop back to pass. Does have a man open, but he does underthrow him. And that was straight.
Intended for straight, falls incomplete.
So now we got a 4th and 3. And we'll see what we have here. I think we might have a timeout potentially. They're just putting some time back on the clock, it looks like. So 1:17 left in this 3rd quarter. Big 4th down here for Mosinee. Seeing if they can keep this drive. They've done very well on this drive, but then just coming up short there on 3rd down. Going to bring up a massive 4th down for both teams. Stoffel this time does drop back and decides to run it himself. Does he have enough? I don't think I don't know. We'll see on the spot. Initially he was hit, but Stoffel, using that big frame, may have fallen forward enough for the 1st down. And we might have, and they're going to give it to him. So gain of 3 for Stoffel. Probably gain of 3 and about a foot to give him enough for that 1st down. Huge play there for Mosinee and for Stoffel getting that 1st down. So ball now going to be spotted at, I think they're going to give him the 21-yard line. Yes, so 1st and 10 on the 21 of Ellsworth. Clock ticking down, under a minute left here in this 3rd quarter. Imperative that Mosinee match what Ellsworth just did and put a touchdown on the board. Stoffel this time does hand it. No, he did. Faked it. Man, wide open, but just overthrows him. And that was Locken in the back of the end zone. That's twice now that Stoffel has overthrown Locken in the back of the end zone. Did a good job of hiding that he still had the ball. I couldn't tell. I may not have the best eyes in the world, but he definitely fooled me. I thought he had handed that one off. So 2nd and 10 now for Mosinee. 31 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. This time Stoffel back to pass, drops deep, throws a man open over the middle, and dropped.
Stoffel's pass intended for Wright falls
And
incomplete.
that was Corday Wright.
Coverage
He was
on the play
open.
by Coulson.
Good throw. Just not able to bring it in. That would have been a touchdown, too. Bacchus Family Chiropractic in the Rothschild provides personalized chiropractic care in a family-oriented atmosphere. They can help any age patients from just a few days old to the moms and dads trying to keep up with the kids. No matter what issue your body is battling, from migraines and anxiety to stress or a wide variety of youth issues, let Bacchus Family Chiropractic give you back the life you deserve. 3rd and 10 flag on the play. False start, going to move him back another 5 yards. Definitely not what Mosinee was hoping for.
False start, Mosinee. 5-yard penalty makes it 3rd and 15.
And 27 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. Stoffel in that pistol formation, man now in motion, and tries to keep it himself and gets taken down for a loss. Number 58 in there for Ellsworth. No, that was 56. Nolan Kummer again in the play. That is, he's been living in the backfield today. He's been making some great plays there for that Ellsworth defense. Going to bring up a 4th and 16. And Mosinee just going to let this clock wind down to the end of the 3rd quarter. So we are going to take a step aside. We'll be back in just a couple minutes here for the start of this 4th quarter in Mosinee on Zaleski Sports.
Ellsworth 21.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
The volleyball team hosts WIAA in the regional final.
And we are back
at 7. And the Mosinee
as we
High
come
School
in to
gymnasium.
start this 4th quarter. Over the loudspeaker just heard that tomorrow night is going to be the volleyball game between Mosinee and WIAA. I'm going to say it really softly. Go Comets. I primarily do the WIAA games, so I do have a little bit of bias there. And my wife may also be a coach for the WIAA volleyball program. So with that being said, we'll see what Mosinee can do here on this big 4th and 16 start of this 4th quarter. Stoffel rolling to his right, has some space, looking for a man, does have one open. Does he make the catch? I think he did. He did.
Stoffel's pass completed to number 17.
What a catch.
Jarrett Seeger.
What a catch by Seeger. Not really sure what's going on there, but what a catch by Seeger. They needed 16. I think he got 17. What a throw and what a catch. Great defense there by Ellsworth in on that play, but Stoffel fits it into a tight window and a 1st down for Mosinee. What a play to start this 4th quarter. So 1st and goal from about the 10-yard line for Mosinee. This time a handoff up the middle and taken down after I think they're going to give him a short gain or maybe even no gain on the play.
Tackle on the play by Eli Brand.
Eli Brand with the tackle. From full bathrooms to kitchen remodels and new construction, Varney Brothers Kitchen and Bath is your local builder specializing in the 2 most important rooms in your home. Start your path to a beautiful new bathroom or kitchen with Varney Brothers Kitchen and Bath. So 2nd and goal from the 9. Stoffel does drop back to pass this time. Has a man open, but does overthrow him again. Stoffel, it has been an issue with his passing today. He has just overthrown a couple of those receivers in the end zone. Going to bring up another big 3rd down here. 3rd and goal from the 9 for Mosinee. They really need to keep pace here with Ellsworth and put 7 on the board. So I think if you see this coming down to a 4th down, I'd be very surprised if they did not go for it, especially being this close now to the end zone. This time Stoffel rolls to his left, looking, and throwing his receiver to Vermicklig, but there is a flag in the end zone, and I think they're gonna give him the defensive pass interference, and it is. So that should give Mosinee an automatic 1st down. Big play there, big penalty there. Yeah, pass interference. I don't know if that's a half the distance or exactly.
Pass interference.
I think that's what they're going to call it.
Half the distance. Replay, 3rd down.
Oh, so it is not. Okay, so it is not an automatic 1st down. So it will be. They're going to spot the ball at about the 5. So it'll be 3rd and goal now from the 5-yard line for Mosinee. Stoffel back to pass, throws it out there, has a man, and in the end zone for the touchdown, I believe that's Seeger, and it is. His 2nd touchdown reception on the game, Jarek Seeger. Big touchdown there for Mosinee, going down the field, getting a 4th and 16, got the 1st down, and then able to punch it in with a 5-yard touchdown pass to Jarek Seeger from Stoffel. So big extra point here for Mosinee, trying to keep this game tied. And the kick is up. And it is good from Miller. So what a game we have on our hands. 10:27 left to go in this game. 21-21, Mosinee against Ellsworth, and we're going to keep it here again. So yeah, what a fun game we have on our hands, and we'll see what we have left in this game. Mosinee, good methodical drive, moving down the field, getting some big plays, and able to punch it in for the touchdown. Again, as I mentioned before, after this game, we will have the Merrill Steele post-game show where we will be interviewing the winning coach and a player from the winning team. And then we'll see where we're at next week with all this playoff football still going on. And the run up and the kickoff. And we do have a penalty flag.
There is a flag on the play.
Usually that would be an offside, or it'll be a formation on the kicking team. That is what it is. So we're going to move them back 5, and they'll redo the kick.
35.
Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. And now the run up and the kick from 5 yards deeper. This time pushing and fumbled. I think that's, I'm trying to think of who that is, number 27. Does still get a really nice return on the play.
Hendricks on the return.
Penalty flag coming in. There was definitely some extracurricular stuff going on some of the blocking.
On the play.
And that was 27 for Ellsworth. Cohen Hendricks with the return. I don't know who they're going to get this on because there were two players that were battling it out on the ground, one for either team. And there might have been a few extra seconds there of blocking that probably shouldn't have been happening. Dead ball, personal foul, kicking team, and dead ball, personal foul, receiving team. So those will be offsetting
personal
penalties.
Foul penalties. Ellsworth takes over at the 30, first and 10.
So Ellsworth taking over at their own 30-yard line, 10 minutes, 18 seconds left to go in this game. Tied at 21. Handoff up the middle. Flag does come in. Number 23 with the carry. Levi Nelson.
On the carry.
See
Tackle
what
by
the
number 59,
flag is here.
Jackson Lindell. But there is a flag on the play.
And they're moving the ball back. Okay, I'm assuming. Holding on Ellsworth. Move it back 10 yards from the spot of foul.
Ellsworth. Ten-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
We'll move them back.
First and 20.
First and 20 from the 20 for Ellsworth. Stoltenberg under center. Does hand it off to Anderson, trying to pick his way along the left-hand side of that offensive line. Gain of just a couple on the play. I think they're going to give him 2, maybe 3.
Anderson on the carry for Mosinee.
Stevens Point Orthopedics, proudly providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedics, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care.
And 19.
It's actually only a gain of 1, so 2nd and 19. This time Stoltenberg does throw it out quick to, does make a move. That's number 14, making a nice move, and a flag does come in. Stoffel, I think they're going to get him for a late hit as he was out of bounds. And that was Colson.
There is a penalty.
Did have a nice gain. I mean, before the flag even, it was a gain of about 16, maybe 17 on that play, but then I think they're going to give the late hit out of bounds and tack on an additional 15. Yes, personal foul, late hit, out of bounds.
Personal foul, late hit
on Mosinee. So nice play for Ellsworth, and then you tack on an additional 15. That's a gain of 30 yards on the play. Ball now spotted into Mosinee territory at the 48-yard line. Things you just can't have happen, especially in the fourth quarter of a tight game like this. This time a pitch up the middle. Ball came out, but nice heads-up play by number 64 for Ellsworth, Chase Crescent, to jump on that ball. Way to be heads up there and fall on that ball and make sure it was not the first turnover of the game for either team.
Gain of 2.
Going to bring up 2nd and 8 on the 44-yard line. Colson in motion. Handed off up the middle to Anderson. Breaking one tackle. And a nice gain.
Anderson on the carry.
It was 2nd and 8, going to bring up a
Tackle
3rd
by
and
number 10,
4. I think they're going to give him 4
Mitchell,
yards on the game. Yep, 3rd and 4 at the 42-yard line. Big 3rd down here. And flag comes in at the end of the play. And that was a carry by Braden Anderson.
Anderson on the carry.
Would have been short of the first down marker by about a yard, but we'll see what is the call here. I think they're going to move him back. That's at least what it looks like from here. Holding on Ellsworth.
Holding.
So, going to move it from what would have been a 4th and about 1. Going to move it all the way back to a 3rd and about 12.
Makes it 3rd and 12.
All the way back to the 50-yard line. Stoltenberg this time back to pass. Looking deep, good. Launches it downfield. There's 2 men there. 2 defenders on the play. And that was number 5, straight trying to make the reception.
Stoltenberg's pass.
But Stoltenberg had nowhere else to go with that ball.
Coverage.
Throwing it into double coverage. Just trying to give his receiver a chance to come down with it, but not able to. Good defense there by Mosinee to force a punt. Now with 4th and 12 at the 50-yard line. Back deep is Seeger to do the returning. A fumble on the punt. Number 14 has lots of room. Let's see if he can get there. And he does for Ellsworth. On a broken play, a fumbled punt is Colson. Has all kinds of space up the left-hand side and gets enough for the first down. Wow, you want to talk a momentum shift. After forcing a 4th and 12, Ellsworth, a broken play, gain all the way down to the 34-yard line of Mosinee, so a gain of 16 on the play from Colson. Stoltenberg this time hands it off to Anderson up the middle, trying the left-hand side. Take it down after a very short gain is Braden Anderson.
Anderson on the carry for Ellsworth.
Nicolet Bank offers personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill. Or learn more at nicoletbank.com. So just under 7 minutes left to go in this game. Ellsworth now driving, ball at the Mosinee 33-yard line. 2nd and 9 for Ellsworth. This time Stoltenberg back to pass, looking deep for Colson. Does come down with it, breaks one tackle, and into the end zone for a 33-yard touchdown is Colson from Stoltenberg.
Pass complete to Colson for an
What
Ellsworth
a
touchdown.
shift of momentum for Ellsworth on this drive. Mosinee forcing the 4th and 12. Broken play. Gets a run of 16 to get the first down is Colson, and then there is Colson with the 33-yard touchdown reception from Stoltenberg. Ellsworth now trying to go up 7 with the extra point try. The kick is up, and it is good. So we are going to take just a quick break and be right back here on Zaleski Sports with 6.5 minutes left to go in this game.
Mosinee 21.
Selling your car to Dahl Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Dahl Auto. Simple.
And we are back here at Mosinee Field. Battle between the Indians and the Panthers. Ellsworth just going up by a touchdown for that long 33-yard touchdown pass to Colson. That's Colson. I think 7 receptions now that Colson does have. Definitely the leading receiver in today's game.
For Mosinee, straight and right.
And Mosinee will have just over 6.5 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. Try to put a touchdown on the board. Augustine with the run up and the kick. Nice deep kick. Taken by, I think that's Straight again. Nice return here. Ball put out just past the 30-yard line. Spotted at about the 32, which is where Mosinee will take over. And we do have a man down. So we're going to take a step aside and be right back when he is able to get off the field right here on Selesky Sports.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Great Lakes Cheese in Wausau is hiring full-time second and third shifts with competitive starting wages and a pay increase every 90 days during your first year. Great Lakes Cheese invests in their employees. Apply today at jobs.greatlakescheese.com.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
And we are back. Straight, number 5, with the return, is the man that was down and injured, but able to come off, is limping pretty heavily, but good that we're able to see him come off the field after just a short period of time. It's always never good when you see those guys down on the field. I was doing a game in Wapaka where it was pretty clearly a guy was seriously injured, and he ended up breaking both the bones in his lower leg. So never a good thing to see that. I'm glad he was able to come off the field. So with that being said, Mosinee now taking over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line. Quick pass out to Seeger. Does have lots of room to run. Number 17 pushed out of bounds just past the 50. So gain of...
completed to Jarek Seeger.
I think they had that wrong. I don't think the ball was spotted at the 40. It was definitely spotted around the 30. So a gain of about 22. Now down into Ellsworth territory at the 48-yard line of Ellsworth. Stoffel back to pass, rolling to his right. Does have a man out there. His main receiver, that's Locken. Gain of about
Stoppel's
12.
pass completed to Brady Locken.
Brady Locken with the first
Tackle
down.
on the play by Nash Cool. Result of the play makes it 1st and 10, Mosinee.
Ball going to be moved down after 2 chunk plays there for Mosinee. Ball now down at the 37-yard line of Ellsworth. Stoffel now back to pass, dropping deep, getting pressured. Not able to get past the first line of defense, but then is taken down by big number 88 for Ellsworth.
Stoffel,
Gavin Perman.
second of play.
I mentioned his name on one other one. I think he batted a pass down.
Gavin Perman.
6'4"
Loss of
senior
4 on the play,
linebacker.
makes it 2nd and 14.
So 2nd and 14 now for Mosinee. Stoffel again back to pass. Looking deep, getting pressured again. Throws it out to his running back, number 41.
Stoffel's pass completed to Ben Backman.
And that's Ben Backman with the reception. Just a short gain of about 2.
Tackle on the play by Riker, Tiemann, Hoyer.
Going to bring up 3rd and 12. Again, now clock ticking, under 5 minutes left to go in this game. So important play here, because if you don't get anything on this play, it's going to bring up a 4th and 12, and what do? You're into Ellsworth territory, but not much. I still think this is 4th down territory, especially being in the Ellsworth side of the field. Stoffel back to pass. Thought he had, I think there was a miscommunication there with his receiver, Seeger. Seeger running an out. And I think Stoffel might have been thinking he was running an in. Almost intercepted, actually, by the safety. Going to bring up a big 4th down here. We'll see what Mosinee decides to do. Ball spotted at the 39-yard line with a 4th and 12. And they're going for it. They've got one of these already. Big 4th down conversion, so 4th and long. So we'll see what they can do here with Stoffel under center. Takes a snap, drops back, getting some early pressure. Stepping up, he's going to try taking it himself. Has a blocker out there, able to break 1 tackle. Does he have enough for the first down? And he does. Big gain of about 15 by Stoffel, keeping this drive going. What a play by the quarterback. Especially when he started running. He's not the quickest quarterback in the world, but he has some good speed and some good size, and able to use both of that to his advantage and get enough for the first down on that play. Stoffel this time rolling to his right, has a man open. That's Seeger. No one out there. Flag on the play. Wouldn't surprise me if they call some sort of an offensive pass interference or something like that on the play. And it is. Offensive pass interference on the play. He was wide open, but I didn't see any other defenders over there. There was really only one, and yet there was 2 receivers. But the receiver must have started blocking early for that to be offensive pass interference. So that's going to move the ball all the way back to the 40-yard line of Ellsworth.
First and 25.
First and 25. Long way to go for Mosinee here. 3.5 minutes left to go in this game. Clock still running. And penalty. They're going to move him back. False start, it looks like. I think one of the linemen flinched before the ball was snapped. So now we're going to be looking at a 1st and 30. Ball now spotted at the 45-yard line. Not the direction Mosinee wants to be moving, especially with clock now getting close to the 3 minutes left to go. Throwing down the middle, just led his receiver a little bit too far. That was pass intended for Seeger. Going to bring up now a 2nd and 30. Three minutes, 9 seconds left to go in this game. Stoffel now rolling to his right, has a man over there. That's, I think, right. And taken out of bounds.
Completed to number 21, Corday Wright.
A nice gain on 2nd and 30. Going to bring him at least a more manageable 3rd down now. We'll see where
Forced
they
out on
actually
the play
spot
by
the ball.
number 2, Derek Johnson.
Derek Johnson with the tackle on the play. I think they're going to give him about 10, is where it looks like to me. So should be around a 3rd and 20 now on this play. Officially a 3rd and 19. Stoffel again now looking, getting pressured, trying to make something happen with his legs. Rolling to his left, getting pressured again. I think that's Levi Nelson with the pressure. Definitely Nelson a lot quicker than Stoffel, trying to get to him, and Stoffel nowhere to go, throws it away. Smart play just to get rid of it, but now that brings up a 4th and 19 for Mosinee. And this could be it. If Mosinee does not get this 1st down, Ellsworth has a chance to run out this clock and run out this game. Stoffel again now looking to his left, has a man open, Seeger, and hit right when he touches the ball.
Falls incomplete. Coverage on the play by number 11, Riker.
Incomplete.
Hoyer.
Just not able to come in with it. That was a tough one. He was getting hit almost immediately when he touched the ball and not able to bring the throw in. And even if he did not have enough for the 1st down, and I think he would have been taken out almost immediately. So with that being said, turnover on downs for Mosinee. Ellsworth does have a chance to run out this game. Mosinee does have all 3 timeouts. Actually, I think they have 2 timeouts left. So I think we have a timeout. I think this is going to be... Not really sure. I think somebody called the timeout, but I'm not sure who. All right, well, we're going to take just a quick break. I think there was a timeout called on the field. So we'll be right back here in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fury, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cefalatieri, Kefla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports. Head coach Kyle Stoffel looking for a helmet-to-helmet hit on that last play, not getting it and not happy. So he was the one that did call that timeout. So using a precious timeout is Mosinee. Ellsworth now coming out, 2 minutes, 42 seconds left to go in this game with only one timeout for Mosinee. They're still discussing it. One of the refs and head coach Kyle Stoffel for Mosinee. Well, today's game is brought to you by Lee's Piggly Wiggly, Mosinee Family Chiropractic, and Bestie Funeral Home. Thank you to these wonderful local Mosinee favorites for bringing us today's game on Zaleski Sports. All right, it looks like we are about ready to start now here, the drive for Ellsworth. First and 10 at their own 34-yard line. I think we're going to see definitely 3 straight runs here. And Braden Anderson up the middle, hardly touched, breaking 1 tackle. Gain of about 20 on the play. Anderson into Mosinee territory down to the 45-yard line. Not what Mosinee needed. They needed a couple of quick stops for a chance to get that ball back.
First and 10.
One more first down may end the game here and send Ellsworth forward into the next round of the playoffs. So Ellsworth just content to let this clock roll down to the end of the play clock, going down to 2 minutes left to go in this game. Again, Mosinee only 1 timeout left. This time handoff again to Anderson, has some space, but then is taken down. Nice defensive play there by number 15, Alex Stepke. Not letting Anderson get outside.
Second and 9.
Second and 9. And Mosinee is still holding on to that last timeout of theirs. I think even if Mosinee does stop Ellsworth on the next 2 plays and they use one of their timeouts, they're going to have very limited time left on the clock to try to score a touchdown. Clock rolling down, minute 15 now. Another handoff to Anderson up the middle. He's trying to make sure he keeps control of that ball.
Tackle by Jackson Lindell.
This time they do use a timeout, does Mosinee. It's a minute and 4 seconds left. It's going to be 3rd and 5 when we come back here on Zaleski Sports.
Their 3rd and final.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you, even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
And we are back here with what could be the end of the season for Mosinee. It's going to be a 3rd and 5 for Ellsworth. Ball is spotted at the Mosinee 38-yard line. No timeouts left for Mosinee. A minute and 4 seconds left on the clock. Ellsworth gets this first down. Game's over. Ellsworth doesn't. And we'll see what happens. Mosinee could potentially get the ball back, but it'll be with a very, very limited time left on the clock. And they get the penalty. What a play and what a nice job by that Ellsworth offensive line,
Mosinee.
getting the offside and the automatic, well, not the automatic, but enough for a first down for Ellsworth. So that's going to be the game for Ellsworth. So after this game, when the game does conclude, I will be down on the field for head coach for the Ellsworth Panthers, Rob Heller, and a player of his choosing for the Merrill Steel postgame show. Consider moving your career to one of the largest growing fabrication companies in the upper Midwest and apply at merrillsteel.com. And there is a kneel. We'll have that one more time, and that will be the game. Ellsworth will move on to the next round of the playoffs, where they will again play the winner of O'Connell Falls and Baldwin Woodville. What a great game. It was a pleasure to call this one. A tight game all game. 21-21 as 14-14 at the end of the half. 21-21 going into the 4th quarter. Ellsworth able to pull out a win here at Mosinee. So as we step aside and they will be, all the players will be meeting out at the middle of the field, we will come back in just a handful of minutes when I am down again with head coach Rob Heller for Ellsworth and a player of his choosing for the Merrill Steel postgame show. So we'll be back in just a couple minutes here on Zaleski Sports.
Merrill Steel welcomes you as you join us in a virtual tour. Our main facility in Schofield, Wisconsin covers an area of roughly 46 acres and is home to our company headquarters. From this location, paired with our facilities in Comanche, Iowa and Springfield, Missouri, we are able to easily fulfill the needs of the industry nationwide. With nearly 1 million square feet of combined space between our 3 facilities, we are able to take on some of the biggest and most complex jobs, making us one of the top 5 steel fabricators in the country. We employ the best of the best welders, those who can weld efficiently with both metal core and flux core, and who aren't afraid to work hard. We also offer on-the-job training, so even beginner welders can learn the ropes and help us build it big. As a backup to our dedicated weld fab team, we have a robotic welder. Merrill Steel is the 4th in the U.S. to have gotten one, keeping us on the leading edge of technology. With the combination of both man and machine, no job is too big to handle, but they'd have no work on their hands without our machine operators. Where our fabrication process really begins is here. Our skilled machine ops team is responsible for bringing in the raw steel. Be it sawing, cutting, drilling, or punching, they make sure the steel is in the correct shape and size for our fab teams. As an addition to the machine ops team, we've recently purchased multiple Python X machines. These handy systems have given us increased productivity, unmatched cut quality, and predictable and consistent throughput. Moving away from fabrication, we come to our coating department. One of the unique benefits of working with Merrill Steel is our in-house blasting and painting capabilities. Many projects require a complex coating system, and that's where we shine above the competition. We regularly apply corrosion-resistant coating in-house, as well as intumescent fire protection when needed. We hold the endorsement for sophisticated paint and coating from AISC. This, along with our NACE certified inspectors, ensure a high-quality finish for every piece. The loading and staging process, sandwiched between the end of production and shipping, is an important step in the fabrication process. Within a moment's notice, we are able to handle and place an entire load onto a trailer for quick delivery to a job site. Finally, the last stage in our process is shipping. Our transit company, Merrill Steel Transit Services, is a wholly owned subsidiary of Merrill Steel Incorporated, consisting of more than 20 state-of-the-art trucks designed for transporting oversized and overweight shipments, along with hundreds of trailers ranging from 48-foot flatbeds to heavy-haul Jeep and booster combinations. We employ only the most highly skilled professional drivers, highly experienced mechanics, and knowledgeable office staff who work as a team to provide cost-effective service in a timely manner. Our shipping fleet is a major reason why we are able to be competitive throughout North America, including the contiguous 48 states, Alaska, and Canada. Thank you for taking the time to learn a little bit about us. We look forward to having you join us in building it big.
Dan Nelson here with Zaleski Sports with head coach Rob Heller for the Ellsworth Panthers. Rob, coming in here, the underdog, coming into Mosinee, what was your message to your team, knowing you were going to have to travel all this way and playing a good team in the Mosinee Indians?
Well, really, we were just kind of focused on running our stuff. We got a good football team, a lot of talent, a lot of seniors. We were just focused on us. We knew we were going to face a tough Mosinee team that plays in the Great Northern here, but we were really focused on establishing the run game. You know, we knew we had to bottle up number 3. 85's a factor. I thought the kids got off to a little bit of a slow start. It was kind of an ugly win, but postseason football in high school is just survive and advance, and real proud of the kids tonight.
Absolutely, and now looking forward to your next matchup. Don't really know yet who you're going to be playing, but what is going to be your message to the team as you go into facing your next opponent in this next round of the playoffs?
You tell them to enjoy this win. It's special to get a playoff win, and it's survive and advance, like I said. But if we want to take care of business next week, we got a lot of stuff to clean up. Got to have a solid week of practice. Got to scout whoever we're seeing, and you know we just got to play a better brand of football next week if you want to win.
Congratulations, Coach. Great win here in Mosinee. Next, I'm going to be speaking to defensive lineman for Ellsworth, Nolan Kummer. Nolan, I mentioned your name quite a few times on the broadcast in the backfield. What were you seeing, and how were you able to disrupt that offensive line of Mosinee?
You know, just coming into this week, our coaches had a good game plan coming with that pole game, just staying on that inside hip of the polars and just making that play. Just reading the polars is the main thing we worked on this week, and it just pulled off for us.
And then as a leader on one of the leaders of this defense, what is going to be your message as a leader on the team to your teammates going into the next round of the playoffs?
I mean, we just gotta keep our heads together. I know there's a tough team with Baldwin and whoever they played, but we can come out here and win this game again. Like our defense, we can lock down. We just gotta clean up some stuff and then come out here and just play our ball, just play Ellsworth ball.
All right, we're just going to do one more thing, Nolan. So I don't know if you've done this before, but we have the camera up there in the window. I'm going to hand you the mic. I'm going to count down from 3, and when I get down to 3, I want you to say, I'm Nolan Kummer, and I'm in the house, right up to the camera. All right, 3, 2, 1.
I'm Nolan Kummer, and I'm in the house.
Congratulations, Nolan.
Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah. So that'll do it. Dan Nelson here with Zaleski Sports. Olivia Zimmerman also on the production side of things, handling all of the tough work. So the winner, Ellsworth here, will be facing the winner of the O'Connell Falls, and I can't really remember who they were playing. But so that will be the game next week, who Ellsworth will play. With that being said, we're going to get moving. It's cold out here, so I'm going to make my way home. So with that being said, have a good night and safe